If you want to get into Dungeons and Dragons, then you at least have to know the basics of the Drow. Let me help you with that. The Drow are basically dark elves that live in the Underdark, a vast cavern and tunnel system stretching beneath the surface. In many ways they resemble regular elves with a lean and fit body and chiseled and quite attractive faces. They are, however, generally slightly shorter, averaging around 5 feet. Their skin tones vary from dark grey, black to obsidian with shades of blue. Their eyes can be a lot of different colors, though red is the most prominent one. White, blue, pink was also not unseen. Even green, brown, black or amber is possible. Purple or blue eyes, however, indicated human or surface elven ancestry. Drow hair was usually white or pale yellow. At rare occasions it would be silver or copper. Generally it was kept long, with pins and webbing made of precious metals as decoration. As most elves, they are unable to grow beards. Drow are notably intelligent. Being observant and analytical is severely needed in their society to survive. Intellect and a strong personality were practically bred into the Drow. Due to their limited contact with other races, however, they didn't have a lot of worldly experience. They are also extremely decadent and hedonistic, with a love of what they thought was beautiful without regard for the cost. Love and lust intermingled for the Drow, taking and discarding lovers in the blink of an eye, disguising their heinous traits behind a veil of sophistication. As per the teachings of Lolth, Drow considered themselves better than all other races. This mindset created an arrogance where a single Drow would consider themselves better than even their peers. Any non-Drow was considered to be a pet or a slave, but never an equal. Almost all Drow worship the Spider Queen Lolth, who is a total... So yeah, Drow are traitorous, untrusting sadists with a constant readiness to stab others in the back and wary of all others who might try that on them, so pretty evil. When I say pretty evil, I mean absolutely messed up baby murdering, male sacrificing homicidal maniacs. Male sacrificing? Yep, the Drow are a matriarchal society, so if you're born a male, you'd better be extremely strong so you can become an instructor or even begrudgingly respected mate, else you'll just be army fodder and treated, well, like shit. Drow society is divided into houses. The stronger the house, the higher it ranks in society. This strength is decided mostly by how many priestesses of Lolth they have. These priestesses have to do everything they can to be in Lolth's good favor, and trust me, to be in the favor of the Spider Queen, you have to do some messed up stuff. At the head of each of these houses is a matron mother, a powerful priestess of Lolth. Below her were the female members of the family, also all priestesses, then the male officers or mates. Below that, the rest of the males, then the servants and slaves. So yeah, males are considered pretty worthless. If a house wants to challenge another house's strength, this isn't done by classic combat. Deceit and betrayal are the preferred tactics, and the assailing house at best make sure that their deceit is over and done by the time the rest of the city catches on. If a successful raid happens, the hierarchy will simply shift, and the defeated house will not be spoken of again. The victors applauded in silence. Good Drow make up about 15% of all of them, and most just live their life acting as if they agree with what happens out of fear for the repercussions. If you're found to be an actual good Drow, you'd most likely be sacrificed to Lolth. Some, however, manage to escape the cruelties of their society but find it difficult to form bonds with the other races due to their manipulated worldview and the fact that practically all other races are distrusting of the Drow. Most cities wouldn't even let a Drow within their borders. There are also Drow that are lured away from this evil society by a gentle melodic voice. This is the voice of Elistre, another goddess that works to pull as many Drow as she can away from Lolth. But that's another story. When it comes to combat, all Drow are well versed in this. We're talking physical combat, magic resistance, utilizing poisons, and even at least a base knowledge of spellcasting for the general soldiers, to advanced full-on magic for the priestesses. Rapiers, hand crossbows and daggers along with poison picked their favor, and most were trained as rogues, assassins, fighters or rangers. Now if you want more basics of Dungeons & Dragons, make sure to subscribe and feel free to check out my previous video about one of the coolest races in my opinion, the Gith. Until next time.